Hey guys, I've talked with a few people through my one-on-one Zoom sessions about how to protect your downside with the stop loss and have a sell limit order if the price goes higher, if you want to trim some at the same time. So obviously this is for short-term traders, right? So how you do this, so first off, let's use an example. Let's say you own 10 shares of a stock. Okay, if you put a sell limit order, or sorry, if you put a stop loss order in or a stop limit to protect your downside and you do 10 shares, obviously you can't put a sell limit order as well because you can't put in, an order that's more than the shares that you own. So what you would do in this case is, let's say you want to sell 20% of your shares, when the stock goes higher, but again, you want to protect your downside at the same time in case it goes the other way. What you would do is put a stop loss order for 8 shares, okay? So you protect your downside, and then the other 2 shares, which is 20%, right? 2 divided by 10 is 20%. So those other 2 shares, you put a sell limit order in at that higher price, whatever you want that to be. Okay, and then that's the nice thing is you don't have to look at your account, right? Because regardless, it's going to get you out whatever direction the stock goes. The nice thing is the sell limit price, it will trigger if you put in GTC, which stands for good till canceled, plus extended, EXT, it will sell you out of those 2 shares at that higher price, whether it's pre-market, regular market hours, or after hours. So a lot of people don't know that. So that's the nice thing is selling when the stock's higher. Of course, on the downside with the stop loss or a stop limit or a trailing stop for that matter, those only trigger, remember, during regular market hours, okay? So obviously it could be lower potentially, outside of regular market hours, and then you would have to go and adjust that, okay, or sell the next day. But anyways, in this example, so let's say it does go higher and it hits those 2 shares, right? You made some money, you trimmed some. Now you can go back to your stop loss and readjust that order and put it slightly above break even to make sure you lock in no matter what, a win. And then it also gives the stock space to go higher if it wants to, right? Ideally, that's what we want, the stock to continue to go higher. Our stop loss doesn't hit, and then we can raise it slowly, behind. And of course, we can trim a little bit more as it's going higher. So that's what I teach. If you're a short-term trader, that's the way to do it. Or even if you're debating on whether you're a short-term trader or long-term, you don't know, then that's just a great strategy to use, guys. So I wanted to share this with all of you. This helped other people through our one-on-one Zoom sessions. So wanted to let you guys know as well. Have a great day.